Hiya guys, it's Waz with another model. Right guys, I've posted this already on Instagram and I've posted pictures of this on Facebook. So this is not going to be new to some of you. But however, I have been making, I am going to make the talkie video because I know a lot of you like the talkie video. But before I start, the model itself, this is, believe it or not, this is actually a miscast. So I've just cleaned it up and built it, and it is absolutely fantastic. I can't get over how good it is, but it's a miscast, right? So it's going to look better than this when it actually comes into production. So this was just a test cast, and it looks absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. So yeah, right, before I start, I just want to do a size comparison. So this is the battle wagon, and this is the battle wagon. So this is my version of the battle wagon, and that's obviously Games Workshop's version of the battle wagon. Or sorry, their original model, okay? So, that's the size comparison. So as you can see, the size is not bad at all. Okay, not bad at all. This is slightly bigger in certain areas than the normal beautiful battle wagon which Games Workshop do, but it's roughly the same size. So all you people that messaged me and put comments or put a comment on the thing saying it looked smaller, no, definitely doesn't look smaller. So I've tried to get all the angles in there, but this is my take. This is my take on this. Okay, so there are going to be differences. I didn't want to completely copy what Games Workshop did. I've always loved this model. I've always thought this model was a fantastic model. So I wanted to do again. I wanted to do this model proud. And I think I did. So anyway, so that's the size comparison. Let's get back to my model. Yeah, there is some design flaws with this model, but that's Orks for you. Okay, I think you get 180 degrees, maybe a bit more. You don't get full 360 on that main turret there, but I suppose if you remove that, you would get full 360. So, I mean, the easiest way to get a full 360 on that turret would be, I suppose, put a spacer bracket in here, which I may well build. But I actually like it the way it is here, because in my head, if you're going into battle, everything needs to face forwards anyway, because your main armour is on the front. So all your guns want to be facing forward anyway. And if you do need to put some firepower down, get everything facing one way, I suppose you just go into battle like that, on a bit of an angle. So, someone mentioned, oh, you've painted it yellow, it looks really nice. And they're right, it does look really nice. That's one of the main reasons I painted it yellow. My army is red, okay, because my army is called the Red Rush. But I painted this yellow because it helps bring out the detail, okay, and it helps when you're painting rust using the Games Workshop's paint selection, because I always get asked how I do the rust effect, and I just use this stuff. That's all I use. That's this stuff here. Go onto YouTube and type in Games Workshop. Or just type in Typhus Corrosion, and Games Workshop YouTube channel will pop up, and just watch what they do with it. And the guy on there is amazing, makes it look so good. And to be honest with you, I think I need to refresh my memory on how he did things with his, because it looks amazing how he paints that stuff on. But that stuff is just all I use. I do have weathering powders, but I haven't used any weathering powders on this. Yeah, no, I haven't used any weathering powders on it yet. I've got to touch up some paint here, and I've got to heat this wheel up and bend it a little bit because it's a bit, the vehicle's a bit wobbly. So I just need to heat this wheel up at the back and bend it into place, and then let it cool down, and then it'll sit nicely. But yeah, it had like I said, this was a miscast, so it had some blemishes on it. But all I've done with these blemishes is I've cut them out, because like what I mean by blemishes, there was like an air hole. So I've cut the air hole all out and then dug it out with my knife. And what it looks like battle damage now. If you look at the windscreen, this is the windscreen. There's a bit of a blemish going on there, but again, it's an Ork vehicle. It's going to be damaged, and that's what it looks like to me. It just looks like a bit of damage. I think it looks, it is. All the rates came out really, really well. The claw came out really good. I am thinking of redesigning this claw, making it a little bit different. But as it is at the moment, this is how it's going to come. Later on, I will develop this model and change a few things on it. But as it is at the moment, it's a fantastic model. Like I say all the time on my videos, I blow myself away on how good sometimes my models turn out. And until I paint them, you know what I mean? I'm like you guys. You can't really see what's going on until you get some paint on it. And wheels turned out so good. There's so much detail going on these wheels, and they turned out really well. Again, there's a few blemishes on them, but I bet you can't even tell what I'm talking about. I bet you're all sat there going, what blemishes? The twin shooters, which are there, they turned out really well. Again, they're cast resin, so they really did turn out well. They come as a one piece, well, not as a one piece. They come as two guns, and then you stick them together. And then all I did was put a pin in it, and then stuck them into the cupola. So these Orks are obviously not made by me. They're made by Games Workshop, and did a fantastic job of making Orks. They're brilliant. That's why we love Orks so much. Okay, so this turret, you got two hatches in it. It's great. I love what I did with this turret. I'm gonna make a turret very similar to this for Super Grot tank or something like that. Because I really like the way the turret is. Really like the turret. I need to make a zap gun for this as well. So that's gonna come down later down the line, and yeah, so that's something to come. Oh, someone's messaging me, thank you. So the hatches, they move and close. So these Orks are only blue tacked in, so you can actually take the Orks out and close the hatches. All I did with the hatches was put a bit of wire through, drilled through, put a bit of wire in, and then bent the wire around so the wire doesn't come out, and it just made a simple hinge. And again, these guns are cast resin guns again. So they turned. Oh, sorry, I keep saying it. They turned out really well as well. So yeah. So open. It's supposed to be open top. So like this, like the Games Workshop one, you've got this massive space here, which is open top, or classes as being open top. So when you're playing this, hopefully, you won't play it at Games Workshop. You'd have to play it somewhere else where they allow you to use third-party models. But I did this little bit at the back here, and this is, in my eyes, this could be classed as open top, especially if you put a couple of Orks on here, and say these doors are open, and this is thing, and they'll jump off at the back when they're going into battle. Again, these hatches move. They're just pinned in. And yeah, that's it really. So this is the model you can win if I get to 4,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and once I hit 4,000 subscribers, then I'll start the competition, and then one lucky person who is on my sub list will win this model. Maybe not this model, but I have got another model which I'm just cleaning up at the moment, and they will win that model. I might undercoat it. I might, because these are miscasts at the moment. These are the very first models. They're the first off the production line, so there's just a little bit of cleaning up to do on them. So once I've done a bit of cleaning up on them, I'll undercoat the actual model itself, and then I'll start the competition. Obviously, I need to hit 4,000 subscribers, so we'll see where we go from there. So if you fancy winning one of these models, get subscribing, get your friends to subscribe. Once we get 4,000 subscribers, I'll start the competition. So that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you really enjoyed the model. What I will do is I will take a shitload of photographs, and I'll post them in my Facebook, on my Facebook. So if you want to come and get them, you need to befriend me on Facebook and then come and steal my photographs. I'll also do a photo video as well, because I know some of you like looking at the photo video. But yeah, this model turned out so well. I'm so pleased. And you know what, lads, as well, and girls, there is more models to come. There is so much to come. You won't believe what's coming. So, and if you're as passionate about orcs as what I am, I mean, don't get me wrong, guys, I absolutely love what Games Workshop does with orcs. I just wish they'd do more. But I'm going to try and fill that hole. So, well, you got Cromlech anyway. They are amazing. What they're bringing out at the moment is just blowing me away. So, and you know what? You have got other companies out there that are pretty good. But keep an eye out on this channel, because you will see some really good stuff. Right, guys, I'm going to leave you to it. Speak to you later.